one of the things as I was thinking over the last week and a half was, how could I express how much this person has done to help us as a family, as well as several other families here. And really, when it's an extraordinary person, a caregiver, I was thinking, you know, all the stuff that she did for us and how she would work with us and answer our questions. But I decided I really have to say how crazy we were. And the fact that she put up with us on an ongoing basis was how I could do it. So it was just 3 little things I wrote down, which really express some of the things she had to deal with. And I know other parents who go through this are like this, but she was always there for us with answers. She always had the time for us, and she was made us feel comfortable in the journey we were on. The first mistake she made was she gave me her pager number 1. She only did it one time, but she didn't realize I wrote it down, and on several occasions I paged her when she was walking her dog. I paged her twice on that one because she didn't call back quick enough. Also, I'd interrupt her during her swimming, which she would do in the morning sometimes. But I always got a call back. We were always able to have a discussion, and I never felt, even though I'm sure she was mad at me, that it was an inconvenience to her. And that was really important to us as we were going through this journey, because we were, of course, very worried about what was going on. The second thing was when she would come on rounds with all the residents and the whole team, we never had a question. She'd ask, we'd look at her, we were fine. The minute she'd leave that door, the questions started coming. We'd get on the internet, and what I'd do is I'd then kind of look for her throughout the day, and I'd always find her around 10 at night. She was on the other side of the wing, I think hiding from me, even though I'd always go over there. And she'd be on the phone, she'd be doing something, taking care of others, but I'd always catch her eye, and then she'd come to the room, and we'd be able to ask her questions. You know, she was there at 7 in the morning, and it was 10 late at night. There were times the late shows were on, and she was still there to answer our questions and work with us. And the third one, actually, just to show you how long this goes on, happened 4 years later. There are many other stories which I won't bore you with, but we decided to take the baby with us to meet all the people, Parker's younger sister. Well, she had this little mark on her forehead, and the minute we walked in, everyone's saying hi to the baby, saying hi to Parker. Denise looks at her, caught her eye. And one of the reasons we brought her was we wanted Denise to look at her, because we were concerned. Once you have one child with cancer, you kind of always wonder about the others. She immediately is holding the baby. She goes, "Are you guys worried about this?" And we act like, yes. You know, and she did a referral to us, but it was just her usual style to reassure us, make us feel comfortable. And this happened over a 4-year period where we constantly, and we felt like her only patients, her only family. Though I'd see her in the hall with other families, and everyone received that same special care. And it just really meant a lot to us. And as I was thinking of how to do this, I always say, I just don't know how I could express how much she means to us and how extraordinary I and my family think she is. And, you know, it's just been a sincere pleasure to have her help us through this. And we're 6 years out almost now, and she made it a bearable, something that we could handle through the way she handled and worked with us. So it's my sincerest pleasure to introduce the lady that Parker calls his doctor by the zoo, Denise Adams.